We are here in Now Sapphire, which is the sister hotel of Now Jade, which we visited a few months back. Firstly, it's really nice. I'll do a quick little screenshot around. Yeah, really pretty. And we're going to show you now the preferred pool for the preferred members. Guests?
Yeah, and members. You can be part of a VIP club. But it's more for sort of people who live locally, like in America.
Right. So we're walking now to the adults only pool for the preferred guests, and as you see, it's really nice. So you've got some beds there, which I think you have to reserve in the morning. The pool, sun lounges, yeah, and the bar, and the service is excellent, so it's highly recommended. If you can get the preferred lounge, definitely do it. So in between each of these buildings here, they're numbered like 4, 5, 6 and so forth, you have these little pathways which lead onto the beach. This particular one, I don't know where it's between, but it leads to this nice bar which is on the beach, which I'm going to show you now. As you can tell, it's quite windy this morning, but I can't complain because the sun is shining. Here you have these rooms here have a swim up area, so a nice little swim up pool. Then you've got the beach, and you have the bars with these nice little swings on the side. So when the bar's open, you can enjoy a nice drink, swing, and just look into the sunset, which is great. And you can walk down the beach all the way along the whole resort. So here we have the kids area. You can see the trampoline's closed. And then here you've got like a kids play area. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's fairly busy during the day. Yes, there's water jets in the back there. That's pretty cool. And then around here you have these slides. You have a nice little pool here, and then some water slides. These are for both children and adults. I've not been on one yet, nor has Kerry.
And I'm not going to.
No. So
no, it looks like good fun though when we've seen people do it. It's quite funny.
yeah, for sure. And then this is the main pool area. It's enormous. They've got a food station just here, which is closed at the moment. It's early in the morning. So that's the food station. And this here's the main pool area. So you can see the beach in the background. There's a swim up bar there in the distance. Lovely pool. Some beds. Yeah. Really nice. Here's the other side of the pool. Nice little bandstand. There's a really big chess set. That's quite fun. And this is like the hotel lobby area, which is really big. There's a bar inside, and we're going to head now to get some breakfast in the main restaurant. So it's really good. We'll definitely come back, won't we?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Hola.
¿Cómo están? ¿Todo bien?
Sí.
Sí.
So yeah, we definitely come back. All the staff are really friendly, and they help you speak Spanish if you want to learn Spanish, which is always handy, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You see in the distance little tables on the outside. That's the French restaurant, and then next to it is a Japanese restaurant. That's the Mediterranean restaurant. Here's a more view of the top of the pool. Then, as you beds, pool, which extends all the way under the bridge here and over there. Yeah, it's really big. And you walk along here, and this is where you go in there for breakfast. And this is just another view of the complex.
So I think this complex is lovely. It's really nice and spread out. It's kind of like in two halves. So one half you've got all the restaurants and the bar, and the other half you've got all the accommodation. So you're kind of like away from it all, which is quite nice. I think the food here, the food here is better than Now Jade. I think the service here is better as well. I don't know why that is. It's probably, I mean, people probably are rotated, but we love it.
Yeah, it's just nice and spacious, and yeah, it's a great place to come.
They also give you free COVID tests if you stay for 3 nights or more. We had ours yesterday, and it's not like in the UK where they test your throat as well. It's literally just up your nose, which I know it's not as nice, but it's not as bad as having the throat as well.
Yeah, so this is the check-in area. Yeah, it's quite busy this morning. And then if we go around, there's got shops on site. So as we do your COVID test on there. It's the front entrance. That there is Coco Cafe. It's a little coffee shop. This is just a little area you can sit down in. And then along here, that I think used to be the preferred lounge area, which is now moved to the nightclub, which is behind us. And then there's shops all along it. So as you can see, it's plenty of stuff to buy. It's a typical hotel prices. It's quite expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, buy what you need.
Like an inflatable pizza or donut was what, $60?
Yeah, but something like that.
Yeah. Over this way, they've got tennis courts and basketball courts. We'll go that way in a second. And then it's just a nice big area to walk around. So if you get a bit bored, you know, sunbathing, or you want something different to do, just walk around the complex.
I think they have cycling tours. Take this off now. I think they have cycling tours of the complex as well, so there's like activities you can join in, like any sort of all-inclusive. But because the complex is so big, I think they do like have tours going around just to keep a bit active. We've just been walking around really to get our steps in.
Yeah, so here's tennis courts, and then just next to that is the basketball courts. And if you're into running, I'm sure you can run the circumference of this place. I don't know how long big it is, but definitely get a good run, especially in this heat. And that's everything. So as I mentioned about if you're a runner, there's these little markers along the way. I don't know where it starts and where it finishes, but it's nice that you've got these things. And it's really pretty to walk around in.
So I think there's like 14, and there's 14 blocks of apartments, and each one is like named something. So that's block 11, named Saloon, which is quite nice. And there's a few like little spots, like romantic spots, where people probably get married. I think this might be one of them. And we saw a wedding yesterday outside our apartment, so we've got like an oceanfront view, but at the end in block 6, so it's right at the end of the complex. And there was a wedding going on yesterday, which was lovely to see. So there's stuff like that. It's just nice to look at as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Hola.
And around about 4 or 5 p.m, you'll see signs everywhere saying "Do not feed the animals." I don't know what the name of these animals are, but they're almost raccoon-looking type animals. And at 5 p.m, they come out in their massive group and run around. They dig up the or the grass
they dig up
first.
the grass. I see
then
them during the day digging up the grass, and then yeah, that's just around 4:35, because that's when all the pools close. They literally raid the bins. It's
Yeah.
so funny to watch. And just FYI, they're harmless. They won't touch you, but they're
Yeah.
just quite confident because they're used to being around adults
Yeah.
or people rather.
And if you put things in the bin around that time, you may have one just jump out as soon as you open the bin flap, as Kerry experienced.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so we're going to turn this corner here. I think this is a spa around here.
No.
Is this not?
No.
Oh, my bad. Oh, we've still got a bit of a way to walk yet. So, overall, would you recommend Now Sapphire?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's not far from Now Jade, but if you can afford a little bit extra, definitely come to Now Sapphire. If you can afford a little bit more, go for the preferred club, I think it's called.
Yeah, preferred club. It just particularly for adults, because you get access to the adults only pool. You get access to a preferred lounge, but kids could go in there as well. So really, I think for us, because we don't have children, it's really nice just to be able to use that adults pool, because it's not that it's just adults, but it's just a really nice pool, and the service there is brilliant. The particular guy called Jose, he's amazing.
Yeah, and also in the preferred lounge, if you're a sports fan, they've got many TVs. You can watch different sports, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, whatever. They've got a pool table in there. They've got a foosball table in there, and the alcohol spirits are the premium brands. So like Johnny Walker, the different Johnny Walkers, and different vodkas and so forth.
Having
which
said
is really nice.
that, I think the normal bar is still actually really good. So
Yeah.
you're not really missing out. I think it's just to have those extra spaces to be able to spend time in, just to give you a bit more variety is nice. And I think with some of the preferred options as well, you get to have oceanfront properties, whereas I think if you're not a preferred member or gone for a preferred option, you can't get the oceanfront. So that's just something that if you really want to wake up and look at the sea, then you probably would have to go for the preferred option.
For sure. And this room here is where they had a wedding reception last night, which is really nice. I'm just going to walk around the front of it. So we're in that apartment there. We have an oceanfront view. That's ours on the first floor. So when you wake up every morning, the wind hits you in the face, but once that's subsided, then you've got this view here, which is gorgeous. That's the swim up pools there. Very nice. And then you got all this. So this, whereas they had there's the remnants of the wedding party, but they had the dinner here last night, and it's just a really nice view. It's a nice view to wake up to. And that's the entire complex, the entire building that we're staying in. So there you go. Any last thoughts, words, feelings?
Well, apart from the fact that the wind is blasting at my eyes. One final thing I'd say is, I think most people rush to Cancun for the hotel zone. Now we were looking, because this is our end of our 4-month trip in Mexico, and we thought I would try the hotel zone. We were looking at hotels, and it really was that sort of hit and miss on the reviews. But I think if you just come out like a little bit down towards up your Timonas into Riviera Maya, you do get a much nicer hotel, better reviews, like better service. So actually, I think it's worth expanding away from the hotel zone.
Yeah, for sure.
So just to give you a different option.
Yeah. But all in all, an absolute great place to come. That's the map. So this here is the front desk, and then we just walked all the way around here to B6. That's where the wedding reception was, and you can see it's a huge complex. So yeah, definitely recommended, isn't it?
Sure.
Right, that's it. Bye.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.